Aries for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Aries for Tuesday? Aries, we got the Four of Wands. We're talking about home life here, okay? I'm just hearing that it's time that you really, truly enjoy. I feel like you are. I feel like you're enjoying being at home. It's something about home. You know, home is where the heart is. It's about the people that bring you joy, the people that bring you smiles. Don't forget to count that as a big, big blessing. Sometimes we are exposed to something where we forget, you know, how blessed we truly are to have some of these things, you know. And even if you are going through something with people in your household or something's happening in the home, just understand that everything happens for a reason, number one. And number two, it absolutely feels better when you're going through and you have a support system and you have people around you that love you, okay? Because this is given, like, oh my gosh, this is given no matter what. You know, you could be struggling with something here, but no matter what, the people around you love you so much. You know, love yours. There's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Anyways, we got the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. Lots and lots of healing taking place. You could be very, very sleepy or very tired lately because you're healing your heart. And your focus has been on that. The Three of Swords talks about that healing after, you know, heartbreak or heartache or just putting too much and pouring too much into people. Really getting your heart back, getting back to self here. And the Four of Swords is like, you know, that rest that's required from all of that. You've been doing a lot mentally. You've been doing a lot spiritually. And make sure you get some rest. That's why I heard homebody and home life and things like that. It's okay to be at home right now. You don't have to be outside with everybody else. Get the rest that you need. Enjoy being at home. Enjoy the people around you. And be thankful for everything that you have right now because it truly is a blessing. And for some reason, I'm hearing 444. 444 means all is well, okay? Whenever you see it, all is well. Everything happens for a reason. And Father's making sure that everything is lining up in your favor. So yes, it's okay to rest. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let him do the work for you because you've done enough. You've done all you can. You've been healing. You've been working on it, okay? Anyways, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday. Thank you so much. Taurus for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Taurus for Tuesday? All right, that came quickly. Nine of Swords. Taurus, you might be getting out of a very sleepless night era. Being restless all the time. Restless. And I feel like tonight is the night that you get some rest here. Some true rest. Or it might have been last night. It's just on the horizon for you, okay? You will get the rest that you deserve because I just see, you know, you've been worrying about a lot of things. And finally, when you don't rest well, I don't know why it's not focusing. This is what I'm trying to get it to do. There we go. When you don't rest well, you tend to worry and it creates, it's a very vicious cycle, okay? It's one of those things where you worry, you don't sleep well. And because you don't sleep well, you start to worry even more because your mind is not getting the rest that it deserves. So rest your mind, rest your heart. Because I'm seeing that it's a lot of things that you're accepting, they're out of your control anyways. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. So remember that. Remember that when you go through a lot of things, okay, Taurus? Remember that. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. So get some rest. What can you do about it but sleep it off, okay? Hidden energy is death and the Ten of Wands. Look how you're letting go of these burdens. The death card is saying, done with that. Done with carrying everything. You're carrying everything. And you're so exhausted because that sleepless nights, man, like I tell you, sleepless nights is a lot of hard work when you have to get up and go to work. And you're just like, oh, man, I didn't rest well last night. You might have slept, but you didn't get that deep REM sleep. You know what I mean? That sleep that you wake up feeling refreshed. But it's on the horizon. If it hasn't happened yet, Taurus, it is happening for you because you deserve it. And the death card is here too. That lets me know that you are absolutely done with carrying too much weight, carrying too much burdens. You're like, okay, finally, I got to put this down before it takes me down. Because, you absolutely do have to put all of this down before it literally makes you, too weak to do anything. Okay? But that's what I see for you, Taurus. I really, really do hope that you sleep well. Get you a dream catcher. I say that all the time because it's one of those things where it helps with your dreams. It helps bring dreams in, but it also filters those dreams where it's just like sometimes we can dream about things that we're worried about because we go to sleep with that kind of stuff on our mind. Make sure you watch what you drink, eat, listen to, and watch before you go to sleep as well. That absolutely helps. Get you some tea at night. That helps calm your nervous system because your nervous system is up. And make sure you're drinking some tea that has no caffeine in it. Because I say tea and sometimes people are like, oh, I had some green tea. Green tea is full of caffeine. What were you doing? You got to read the labels and stuff. See what's good for you, what tastes good for you. And happy dreaming, happy sleeping. Okay? The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Let go of those burdens. Have faith. Faith above your fears. Let go of your worries. You can pray or you can worry, but you can't do both. All right? Well, you can, but it's useless if you pray about it and then still worry about it. Come on now. Let it go. Gemini for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Gemini for Tuesday? Gemini for Tuesday. We got 2 cards that came for you. We got the Hanged Man and we got the Hermit. You're not stuck. You are not stuck. It's time that you really just truly enjoy being alone, being to yourself, being in solitude. Sometimes that can feel like in life being stuck because you have to let go of some people, because you can't be on the phone all the time, because you can't be around people all the time. But this is your season. This is the season of, hey, you need to do some soul searching. See things in different perspectives here. The Hermit card says, yeah, it's okay. Enjoy being to yourself for a minute. This is where you find the solutions to your problems. That's why you got to see it that way. You eliminate distractions. This is eliminating all distractions. This is saying, hey, I'm going to follow the advice that I'm given from within and not from outside people. See how they're like, you know, and it always gives me that Moses kind of thing when I feel energy like this. It's like Moses had to go to the mountaintop by themselves. That elevation had to happen from within. It was not Moses and his sons. It was not Moses and his wife. It was Moses. It wasn't. That doesn't mean you don't love these people. Okay? So we got to change our perspective on sometimes separating ourselves from people. Because you have to separate from people does not mean you don't love them any more than you do. Okay? Your hidden energy is Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands, which is so amazing because what did Moses go on the mountaintop to get? Some clarity. Okay? Some clarity. And there's that clarity. There it is. That Ace of Swords. That energy of, look, this is the encouragement. This is the idea. This is what you got to do next. Knight of Wands is all about action. This is the action that you got to do next. So this solitude is actually creating space to eliminate distractions, to tell you what your next move is, what your next step is. So pay attention. Again, don't get distracted and go, oh, you know, I'm just, you know, so lonely, or, you know, I want people over, or start calling people. No, now is the time to put the phone down. Now is the time to stay away from people, even if they call you. Don't be tempted by that. Eliminate distractions. Even if you're blood, even if you love them, even if that's your partner, you know, your romantic partner, best friend, the person that can help you is within. It's you. Okay? And Father's going to show you that. He's going to give you that next step and that next action, that next idea. It's going to be divinely guided actions, is what I just heard, Gemini. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much, Gemini. Cancer for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Cancer for Tuesday? 1 second. The card just dropped. All right, Cancer. We have the Knight of Swords here. Now, I'm not sure the orientation that it came in, so we're going to go with the upright version since all of my cards are always upright unless it comes reversed. So we're going to go with the upright version, and I feel like something's coming here. I feel like something is about to guide you to the next step, and it's going to come in fast here because that's the energy I'm getting here. The hidden energy is the Six of Swords and the Moon card. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on, and it's going to happen fast, okay? It's one of those things where, all right, I know what I got to do next, and it's just like because you feel confident in it. There are some things that still are unknown about this here. You don't know how it's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to work out, but you just know that you got to move forward, okay? So keep moving forward. And I'm hearing with haste. Keep moving forward with haste. Okay, so if you're in a bad relationship or something, it's time to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? If you're at a bad, you know, a job where you don't feel appreciated, where you don't feel like your thoughts are being evaluated fairly or treated fairly, or whatever the case may be, it's time to get out of there with haste because there are more and better opportunities. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel with this Six of Swords energy being here. Move forward. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. You see how they're looking like that? The only person that's looking back, trying to make sure that they're okay, is the person who's guiding the ship. All right? And I just feel that to be so true because Father's guiding this ship. He's getting you up out of there. So don't question it. There's still some unknowns, but that's the reason why you have guidance. That means don't look back. For some reason, I'm looking at the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, and right underneath that is the Six of Wands, which is that victory. Don't look back. Don't let the thought of, oh, I don't know where we're going, really, really scare you because there's victory here because the master of the ship he's driving. Father is driving this forward in a very positive way, in a very positive light. You have victory here. So trust it, even if you don't know. And looking back does not help you go forward anyway. So keep going forward, okay? Face front. Eyes to the front here, okay? Because for some reason, I'm just hearing, you know, like sometimes we want to get up out of a relationship and then we want to go, well, maybe this could have worked if I, you know, like say you get better in life, start doing better, money starts flowing in, and then we go, oh, well, maybe I just needed to get my life together and then we can work out. No, Father's saying don't look back. Do not look back. Keep forward, keep forward, keep forward, okay? Goes the same with the job, all right? If you get a better job, if something happens where you can improve your circumstance, don't look back and go, well, maybe I can still send them something or help them with something. No, forget that. It's not part of your story anymore. That chapter is closed. So continue to close it. You have victory going forward. And trust it, okay? Even though it's scary because you don't know. Trust it. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this helps. Leo for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Leo for Tuesday? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? There's an ending here that you don't want to happen, but it's happening, okay? It's either already happened and you're still not accepting the fact that it happened, or you're just really avoiding this ending here. Because the Ten of Swords is like somebody really did you bad. They really either betrayed you, they talked bad about you, they have put you down, okay? They tried to destroy you. And for some reason, just because you see you're a good person and you see always the good in people, you're like, okay, let me take these knives out of my back. Now, if you're plotting against somebody, be careful, because even if you take the knives out of your back, don't do anything with it. Let the ending be the ending, okay? They did what they did. Allow karma to rain down on them. Sometimes people are just bad people. Look how they stabbed this person in the back and left them hanging. Also, I'm noticing this alcohol being involved. Be careful that you don't cope with someone else's thing on you, because that's just projection. Whatever they did has nothing to do with your habits. Because sometimes that's how we cope with things. We tend to say, oh my gosh, they hurt me so bad. Go, go, go. Oh my gosh, they hurt me so bad. I gotta smoke. I need to get this stress off me. No, the best way to get the stress off of you is to realize that you didn't do this. So you don't deserve to mess your body up. Don't add to their destruction that they tried to do. Because at that point, you're doing that to your own self. It's time you let this go. Whatever it is. And it feels like it hurts so bad. Gut-wrenching. Like somebody put the knife in and twisted it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing here, okay, for you, Leo. But temperance. Look! I can't make this up. Look. Temperance. Balance that. There's alcohol involved. I mean, not necessarily if you don't drink, but you know what I mean? Stay balanced. The whole thing is about staying balanced. Look how this has liquor in it and beer and wine. Okay, be careful about how much you drink. You're gonna drink in moderation, and always, if you're not drinking to a blessed moment, then it's just miserable. Don't create misery for yourself, because alcohol makes you emotional. So does any other habit that kind of just pulls you down. Be careful of that. Your hidden energy is the Eight of Wands. There are changes that are happening in your life really, really quickly. So just understand that the next step is gonna be the best step. You don't even have to address what just happened. Let it be, okay? Let it go. I know it hurts, but karma happens. Look, I said karma rains down, and you don't have to be the bearer of karma. Don't put it in your own hands. Justice will come. Okay? Don't put it in your own hands. Karma's going to rain down on them, but the beautiful changes that come from what they did to you is going to be way more beautiful than you creating more karma for yourself. You don't want to keep going through it. Okay? That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Thank you. Virgo for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Virgo for Tuesday? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. All right, consistency is key. Keep doing what you're doing, even when it feels boring. Keep doing what you're doing. You're absolutely walking on a good path. Keep sowing seeds. Keep investing in yourself. Whatever that looks like to you, Virgo. I'm seeing that. Confirmation, excuse me. I'm seeing it because I'm seeing, like, if you're an actor, keep putting money into yourself. Even if people haven't called you back yet, keep doing those auditions. Keep putting out those headshots. If you are a singer, keep singing. Even if no one shows up, keep booking those gigs. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're a writer, keep writing those things. Keep writing those things out. Write them. Even if nobody's watching, because your moment will come. Stay consistent. Every day, drop it at the same time. Every day, talk about it at the same time. Every day, at least do 1 or 2 articles or journal entries or whatever it is that keeps you sharp. Keep doing it, no matter how boring it gets, no matter if the support is there or not. Because guess what? Consistency pays off, okay? If you're studying in school right now, you know, no matter how hard it gets, keep studying. I don't care what your grades are looking like, because guess what? Sometimes all it takes is for you to keep going, and then it clicks. Then you start to learn your studying style, okay? Because sometimes that's just it. It's not about the material. Sometimes it's about how you're studying, okay? If you're doing anything in life right now, just keep going, Virgo. That's what I'm seeing. Two of Pentacles and Temperance. Stay balanced here, okay? Stay balanced no matter what, because I do see that sometimes it gets a little rough here. You get a lot of things on your plate and you're like, oh my gosh, it throws you off. But never get yourself thrown off, because when you prioritize all the things that you have to do, staying consistent is the key. And all I keep seeing for you is like, you know, daily tasks. Just make sure that your habits are just so consistent that it's second nature. That way when things get a little hectic, you still stay balanced here, okay? And be patient, because it all is going to pay off. The Temperance card talks about patience as well. All right, Temperance, patience. And then we got the Two of Pentacles. Lots and lots of things to do, juggling, but balance yourself. You got this. And then balance yourself. Balance comes twice as well. Balance yourself, okay? You got this. Stay consistent till it comes second nature. I saw 222 on the timer when I said that for like the 15th billionth time to you, Virgo. Stay consistent. All right. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Thank you. Libra for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Libra for Tuesday? Ooh, Queen of Wands. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my. And so are other people. They are seeing you. They're watching you. They're noticing you. You are shining bright today, which is beautiful. I just love it, because I love the radiance that comes from the Queen of Wands. This radiating energy. It's like, not only do you see how you feel in a mirror, people see how you feel, okay? And you're feeling great, all right? I don't know why I'm here. A lovely day when I wake up in the morning light. Come on now. It's going to be a lovely day because you're feeling great. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower card. This is after something that just happened. Oh my gosh. It just happened and it was like, wow. But things turned in your favor. Whatever just happened. It might have been so sudden that you're like, oh my gosh, maybe a relationship. Something happened in your relationship. Maybe something happened at your job. It was like, whoa, really? You know, it could be a multitude of things. So I'm not going to go down a list, and I'm not wishing anything bad on anybody. But when the Tower comes, it's about that, you know, breaking things up because it wasn't right for you. That means some things have to go. But it's a rebuild moment too. It's a test because it's a rebuild moment. What do you really truly want out of this? Or out of a relationship? What do you truly want out of your career or your job? You know, things had to be like that because it had to turn in your favor. Things are absolutely turning in your favor. And whatever it is, you feel it. You have confidence in yourself that you can absolutely do this with or without them. Whatever. You got this. And if you don't feel like that, then you need to feel like that because it's a lovely day. I just feel a lovely day. You know, it's one of those things like, you know what? I'm count my blessings today. And you find reasons to smile. This is you finding yourself, your true self, and discovering the reason why that didn't work out is because it couldn't work out. I am blessed and highly favored. Amen. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this information helped and blessed. And look, right underneath that is the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely opportunities. Financial opportunities, more opportunities in love. All of these are opportunities, and Father saying be encouraged. And you're encouraging yourself. Amen. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Thank you. Scorpio for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Scorpio for Tuesday? We got the Ace of Wands. Be encouraged no matter what you're going through. I just heard that song. Thank you, Father. Be encouraged no matter what's going on. He'll make it all right. Yes. Be encouraged no matter what's going on. Ace of Wands is all about, you know, new ideas come. Don't ever hold on to anything that isn't yours, you know. Because what's yours won't go away. And whatever is yours is here to stay. Amen. I love this, okay? Scorpio, just be encouraged. This is like an encouraging person or an encouraging idea that says, you know, whatever you're going through is going to be okay. You could even be seeing the number 444, which is all is well. When you see it, understand that your ancestors, your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels, whatever and whoever you believe in, all of those people, all of those entities, all of those things are absolutely supporting you in a beautiful way, more than you even know or understand here. Your hidden energy is the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands, because sometimes it feels so hard. Sometimes it feels like, oh my gosh, I'm just picking up everything. I got so many wands. Father's like, one thing at a time. I gave you one idea. Let's focus on that. It's going to make you so happy. Page of Wands is like very much so, be curious about it. Be happy about it. Be like childlike about it. This is new. This is something I just gave you. Like, treat it well. You don't have to take on every single thing by yourself here. Both of these have one wand here. One wand. So it's time you let go of all the rest of them. Because you can't do all of it at the same time. I mean, we can't be super all the time. You can be extraordinary, you can be amazing as you want to be, but you burn yourself out when you try to do too many things at the same time. So go with what makes you happy, whatever that could be. And be encouraged, because there's a lot going on in your life. I feel so much going on in your life in different places. Focus on one thing at a time. That's all I keep hearing Father say, one thing at a time. All right? That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Sagittarius for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Sag for Tuesday? This came sideways, okay? The Four of Wands. There may be some kind of like little spats going on in your house right now, okay? This is so funny because I don't know if you got this yesterday, but there may be some little spats going on in your house, or, you know, I don't know if this is with your significant other. It could be, or it could be with, you know, within a marriage, or it could be like a little small argument or disagreement when it comes to like somebody in your house, such as an aunt, uncle, mother, father, sister, brother, whatever. This feels like family. Whoever feels like family, or whoever you live with, even if you live by yourself, it might be some kind of things going on here that doesn't quite feel like home. Kind of feels a little off. All right, this is not like, oh my gosh, screaming and yelling and blowing up like this. I'm seeing something like, you know, maybe one argument turned into, we're not talking to each other today. It's okay. You know, I mean, sometimes that it is what it is. You need time to cool off. You need time to not say some things that you said, or think about some of the things that you did say that you didn't mean, or could have said these things better. You just need time to heal here. And then we got the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. It'll be okay. Whatever you're going through with your family or within your household, it will be okay, because I do see celebrations happening right after that. Three of Cups and the Six of Wands here, okay? That's reunions. That's everything balancing out again. All right, that's hanging out with family and friends, having a good time. And then there's victory here, okay? Not necessarily about who's right or who's wrong. This is mainly about like, okay, can we get back together and be happy again? Can we be joyful again? And the answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes. Because again, I'm just seeing a little spat. Something like small, something that may have meant so much in the moment, but kind of just feels like, this is crazy. You know, not really talking, but it's okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this information helped and blessed. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Capricorn for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Capricorn for Tuesday? Capricorn. Queen of Swords. Time to stand on those boundaries that you have. I'm hearing healthy boundaries. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where, like, you may have given people chance after chance after chance, and you have a big heart, so sometimes we allow people, like, come in, all right, you know. But sometimes people take advantage. So now it's time to say, okay, I gave you a chance. I let you in. I let you, you know, you might have helped somebody with something. You may have given more than you probably should have. But now you know better. It's one of those things where it's kind of like, no, I know better now. Because you refuse to be used is what I'm hearing. You refuse to be used. And yeah, healthy boundaries is okay. It's not about this person, whoever you helped or whatever you did. It's not about it being in need. I'm seeing there was never a need that needed to be met. This is something that was kind of like, you know, sometimes Father will put people in your life that you're only supposed to encourage or be an example to. You can't help everyone through their problems because you are interfering with their tests. And you have to see it like that sometimes. Sometimes we go, well, if I'm able to help, but Father sometimes gives you your blessing because you just got out of your test and you've passed with flying colors, and this person needs to learn. It's almost like having a baby or whatever, and the baby starts to walk, right? But you can't move their legs and make them walk. You can't walk for them their whole life. Hey, get on my back. Because what happens when they become 18 and they've never learned how to walk? So yes, it's tough seeing them struggle a little bit, but at the same time, you have to have boundaries and healthy boundaries here, okay? Your hidden energy is the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This could have been even a relationship here, or somebody trying really hard to date you, and it just felt heavy. It felt like it was going nowhere. It felt like too much, because I see the stoplight here. It felt like it was just so heavy. Maybe you were playing a lot with their emotions. Not playing with their emotions, but like having so many emotions on you, and they were just like, you know, being your crutch, like you're picking up the phone every time they need advice and things like that. It gets heavy. It gets super heavy. So I'm not saying that you were playing with them. I'm saying that it's kind of like, you know, they were adding more emotions on it than necessary, because they know that you can handle it. But you were about to break your back for this person while they're trying to say, hey, I like you, I'm interested. But it's just too heavy. You got to put those burdens down, and you got to let that person go. Boundaries. You can't help them if they don't want to help themselves. That means they have to pick up their load and walk with it. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this information helped them bless. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Aquarius for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Aquarius for Tuesday? Ooh, King of Cups. Emotions going all over the place. Keep in mind that we just had a full moon, okay? We had a full moon on Sunday. So just keep in mind that those emotions are still deep here, okay? But I also want to advise you that you can control your emotions, all right? Cry it out if you need to, but I'm seeing like some emotions kind of being like feeling like up, down, up, down, up, down. And you have to stabilize those emotions. You have to ground yourself, okay? Because it's okay to cry, but crying for like 15 hours, for instance, is a lot. Not because that you don't have a right to cry, but because it's a lot on your body, a lot on your mental, a lot on dwelling on negativity or dwelling on sadness that you can control, okay? So just be careful of the longevity of these emotions, because it's okay to have emotions. It's okay to feel. But Father doesn't want you in a place of sadness for too long, or in a place of frustration for too long. I'm hearing anger for too long. And I'm also hearing one more, confusion for too long. Your hidden energy is the Chariot and the 7 of Cups. Look, I'm telling you, it's okay to feel. It's okay to have all these emotions, because I see a lot of them. 7 of Cups is a lot of options, lots of emotions. Father's saying focus, 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 focus. Stay focused. If it knocks you off of your focus, then it's not worth the time to continue in that emotion. That's sadness. It's not okay, like I said, to cry for 15 hours. It's okay to cry it out for a little bit, but stay focused on the prize here. Okay, the goal here is to get those emotions out. And I encourage crying. I really do. I just don't want you to be sad for so long that your body starts to ache, your head starts to hurt. You neglect your responsibilities because you're just so sad. So just be careful of that, Aquarius. That's all I'm seeing here, is just neglecting responsibilities because of an emotion here. Don't let any emotion keep you from handling your business, okay? Because Father's asking that you completely stay focused with that Chariot card here. The Chariot. Stay focused. Keep going forward. That means don't dwell on these emotions too long. Even if it's a lot of them, get through them. The only way through them, though, is to continue forward. Don't stay too long. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Pisces for Tuesday. Let's see, Father, what do we have for Pisces for Tuesday? Pisces, we got the 2 of Wands in reverse. You're losing patience here. Losing patience, because all the things that you've been planning, it feels like it's taking so long to get executed. It's taking so long to see the results. It's taking so long. Oh my gosh, I'm just seeing somebody with so many things planned or so much on your to-do list. And it's like, you get upset or frustrated when you have to say, okay, I'm planning to do this, that, and the third today. Go to the grocery store, get some gas, cook. And for some reason, it's kind of like you lose patience, because you're like, man, I went to the grocery store, but I wasn't able to get the gas today, and I wasn't able to cook today. There's a reason. Calm down. It's okay. You know, there is always a reason for things. And just because it's planned doesn't mean it has to be executed right now. You see how this person is waiting? Father's asking that you continue to wait on this. Take it slow. It's okay. It's already written down. It's already planned. That means it's in the queue. So don't get upset or don't get discouraged when it just can't happen yet. No matter what your plans are in life, don't feel behind because it's in the queue. It's coming. All right? It's already planned out. Your hidden energy is the Star card and the Five of Swords. You get in your head a lot about this. You get very, very much so in your head. And Father's like, this is not a competition. Life is not a competition. Walk away from that thought process of, I'm not where I want to be in life right now. Walk away from that thought process. Don't compare yourself to anybody but yourself yesterday. As long as you're progressing spiritually, mentally, even physically, work on yourself. Comparing yourself to somebody else is not what you want to do because it creates all kinds of things. Everybody's not set up the same because somebody could be going fast in life and really, really, prepared for everything. And then when they get in their late 50s or 60s, things really slow down. And you might be the opposite. You might be, oh my gosh, I don't have a house yet. Or I don't have kids yet. Or I don't have a wife or a husband yet. And it might happen for you right faster than you expect. And then boom, there go your life going quick, in a good way, in a positive way. So don't ever compare, don't compete. Don't drive and face the other person. Stay in your lane, okay? Because there is hope. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. The Star card says keep faith. Father's got you. He knows what you need, okay? And for some reason, your wishes come true. I'm wishing on a star. You're wishing on a star here. Keep that faith. Keep knowing that everything that God has planned for you is going to work out in your favor. That's what I have for you, okay? I hope this information helped and blessed Pisces. Thank you so much.